What up, everybody? This is Houston Sports Social back at it again.
HSSP.
HSSP. On a what the fuck?
God damn it!
You know, this is a podcast where we say words and record them and push the words out.
Feelings are going to come through this shit today.
Don't know.
Feelings are going to come through this. There's going to be a lot of anger.
It's going to be a lot. This is our 55th episode, and I don't
55.
know. 55 is going to have an ominous, meaning in my
life
now, just
fuck?
because. Yeah. So let's go ahead and start the episode off. My name is Justin.
ShamWow. Fuck, dude. This almost.
I'm just so glad.
Fuck up my fucking intro.
I'm so glad I don't have to say my name for the intro.
ShamWow. God damn it.
See, it's tough.
ShamWow.
We're drinking alcohol while we're doing this.
Sham bam kablam.
To help.
Shamazing. Sham bam. Goddamn. Let's get it in.
Let's get it in.
Let me sip on this Tennessee honey real quick.
Ooh, okay. Yep, we're drinking. Because our teams drive us to it. It's not our fault.
It's been how many days since this shit happened?
Monday. It's Saturday right now. So it's been
5 days.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the street down on Kirby. We're going to talk about NFL news. The team down on Kirby. What I say? The street down on Kirby? See, I can't even talk. I can't even talk. The team down on Kirby. We're going to talk about NFL news. We're going to talk about the Rockets and NBA stuff. Some crazy stuff going on with the coronavirus
and
NBA
a little bit
players.
of sports news, I guess.
Baseball stuff.
Of other stuff.
UFC stuff. A lot of cancellations.
I mean, okay. Everything's getting delayed.
Everything.
The Olympics, the Tokyo Olympics might get delayed.
Shit's getting weird, guys. Shit's getting weird.
XFL is canceled. So, I'm just going to say that news right now.
Yeah, let's just say that we are the XFL champions.
Roughnecks are champions. We're taking it.
We are the Hey, man, I'll take anything.
Oh, and PJ Walker might go to NFL team.
Yes, which deservedly so. Deservedly so.
Absolutely.
So, without further ado, let's just rip this Band-Aid off, man. Let's just get right into it. This past Monday, whatever the date was on Monday, it's the 21st of March right now, so whatever, y'all do the math. DeAndre Hopkins was traded to the Arizona Cardinals for David Johnson and a fourth-round pick?
No, second-round pick.
Second-round pick, yes, second-round pick. I have the details right now.
The Falcons got... Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins with a second-round pick, and we got... Yep. No. We got the second-round pick. I'm sorry. We just traded DeAndre Hopkins for David Johnson, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yep.
And a second-round pick, and they got, obviously, Hopkins and a fourth-round pick.
So before you go off on this, let me lay down all the factors.
Oh, so I'm first?
Yeah, you got to go first. I'm sorry. Let me lay down all the factors. This is just facts coming, or just bombshells coming out. Quote, this is coming from Reddit CFB on Twitter. He says, quote, Bill O'Brien told DeAndre Hopkins he didn't like that he had multiple baby mamas and then compared him to Aaron Hernandez. Michael Irvin just now on ESPN's Get Up. Absolute bombshell if true. Then another one. After the Texans agreed to trade DeAndre Hopkins, sources told me Hopkins reps told the Texans weeks prior he wanted a new deal paying him somewhere between $18 and $20 million per year. The team was told Hopkins wouldn't show if he didn't get a new deal. Houston moved forward with the trade. Look, Julio Jones is getting $20 million per year.
Yes.
Mike Thomas is getting, I think, $19-something million per year. 18 to 20 is fair.
He's not even asking over. He's not really asking.
He's not trying to.
He said 18 to 20 fucking million,
which we could have done.
Right. Who are the top three receivers right now? Who are the top three?
Julio. Mike Thomas.
Okay.
Hopkins.
That's debatable, but okay,
Hopkins.
yeah, and Hopkins. Right. I'll put Hopkins at number 3. I could put Hopkins at number 3, legit. Right. Easily top 5.
Easy.
And then we just traded him because he was asking for more money. Motherfucker, we still paying him. You could have traded him after we was done paying him.
Yeah.
And then but you're gonna just fucking just shoo him away.
Yeah.
For this punk ass running back You know what?
He was good in 2016. He was good in 2016.
I'm sorry.
He had spurts.
Because that's not fair to him. That's not fair to him. Because I'm just mad about the whole DeAndre. I apologize for calling him punk ass. But still, but you trade him for a commodity that's not really all that great. Yeah, he had an uptick in 2016.
And you're taking on his salary too.
Yeah, take on the salary compared to what DeAndre had, but that didn't matter.
You want to hear something crazy?
What's up?
What, just to be pissed off about more? Hopkins would have a cap hit increase from 12.5 to 15 million in the salary cap. David Johnson is due 11.15 million.
So,
I mean,
we're paying what the fuck?
He's a cap hit. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So, like, this is what happens when you get somebody too much power.
Yeah.
And I don't blame just Bill O'Brien. I fucking hate Bill O'Brien, by the way. I've always hated. Well, I understand. I always hate him.
It went from dislike to hate.
I've disliked him for a good 3 years now. Yeah,
it's slowly gotten worse and worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. And now, I don't like the owners either. Because they're the ones that gave him this power.
They have to sign off on it.
Yes. They gave him this fucking power. They made him GM also. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know what I mean? Hold on, let me check this motherfucking pizza. You keep going.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
This reminds me of Chip Kelly on the Eagles.
Oh my! Don't fucking remind me.
He went to the. Yeah, I know. That's why this hits home for you twice. God. Chip Kelly comes to the Eagles, gets rid of all the players that he thought were alpha males in that locker room, right?
Yeah.
Put in his guys, people that he's worked with previously, and what happened?
Dude, this is bullshit.
He got run out of town after that year, right?
Right.
You look. There's only a few people that have this much power in their organization. John Elway with the Broncos.
Right.
You got Bill O'Brien with the Texans. You got Bill Belichick with the New England Patriots. And the New England Patriots have been known to run star players out of town. They ran Randy Moss out of town. They traded Jamie Collins. They traded Chandler Jones. All these top, right when they're at the peak of their career, he traded them away and got a big return on them, right? But that's the key. He got a big return on them, right? He sold high and bought low. He bought these people with character issues, put them in the system with a successful quarterback. He set them up for success. And then when people saw that, they were like, we need that player on our team. And what did Bill Belichick do? He was like, all right, take him. Take him. But this is just supreme mismanagement on all fronts. Stephon Diggs went to the Bills for a first-round pick and multiple other round picks. You're telling me
he doesn't even make top 5.
You're telling me we gave away DeAndre Hopkins for a second-round pick? For a second-round pick.
We could have got so much more for DeAndre
Stephon
Hopkins.
Diggs can't step with Hopkins.
No.
He can't step. He's a diva. He doesn't produce enough.
Right.
Hopkins has all the right to be a diva. He has all the right to be a Randy Moss.
So what pissed me off is because this right here it seems like this is a pattern. Because you got rid of Clowney. Well, and of course we talked about this before. I didn't think Clowney didn't really want to play for the Texans for a while. And I've said that. And he got traded. But he was also a leader in that locker room. Tyrann Mathieu was a leader in that fucking locker room. After one season, he was a fucking leader in that locker room, and he got fucking traded away. And now he was on the fucking Kansas City Chiefs and got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah. You know what this reminds
and now we're doing this with DeAndre Hopkins, who was a fucking definite leader. He was one of the faces of the fucking Texas franchise.
And he's never been a thorn in your side, ever.
No, the only time when he's spoken out was just saying I don't agree with Bob McNair's comments about saying it's the prisoners. It's the prisoners running the prisons.
Which is allowed.
Yeah, which is allowed. Fucking Richard Sherman does it all the fucking time.
All the fucking time.
But there are actually some people out there that, are okay with DeAndre Hopkins getting traded away. And I'm I had this argument 2 days after it happened. And it was just ridiculous. I'm like, no, he's never really been a troublemaker. You know that. And because he has multiple baby mamas, what motherfucker hasn't? What the fuck? Bro, he's an NFL star. Of course he's fucking.
And he's young, too. And he's
raw. No condom.
Yeah. I mean, and see, the thing is, this is another thing that I thought of, This is gonna be a weird reference, but you know how Taylor Swift is known for making breakup songs, trashing her exes or whatever, right?
Yeah, sure.
Every single dude that she dated, she breaks up with him and writes a song about him, right?
Yeah, because she
And
can't make
at
music
what
without
point?
being hurt.
At what point are you the problem? Bill O'Brien has got rid of all
After the
these.
second or third one.
Yeah, Bill O'Brien has got rid of all these people that were really good on our team.
Yes.
Albeit he's got rid of some bad people that were on our team.
Mm-hmm.
But all the good people, what did they have in common? They were leaders. They were very vocal.
Yep.
They were respected by their teammates, and they were big character guys.
Yeah.
And what happens? He
Yep.
cuts rid of he cuts rid of them all.
Yep.
You ran Andre Johnson out of town,
Yeah.
right? You ran Andre Johnson as someone that's been in there since 2003. He was the second player drafted on the team, and you got rid of him in 2014, right?
Okay.
Because you said, "Look, we're gonna limit your receptions."
Which
That's
is dumb.
disrespectful.
Which
That's
is
disrespectful.
Because he was top 2.
Yeah, and then
Easy.
then he does the same thing to Hopkins. Look, we've been blessed to have these two wide receivers, these GOAT wide receivers, back to back, that don't talk, aren't divas. They speak with their play. They don't do shit off the field.
Wait, is the other receiver
Andre
Will?
Johnson,
Okay,
and DeAndre
Ooh,
Hopkins.
I thought you were about to say Will Fuller. I'm like, hold on.
No. I'm just saying, with these two receivers, we've been blessed to better than most.
Right.
Better than most. Cordarrelle Patterson went before DeAndre Hopkins. Do you remember what team Cordarrelle Patterson is on right
No,
now?
I don't.
Exactly. You know what that dude primarily does on every single team that he's on?
What?
He's a kick returner. And he was drafted before Hopkins.
I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. There's no shame in being kick returner, obviously.
But obviously,
Devin Hester was the
But
greatest.
what was the position that he was drafted for? Receiver.
receiver, yep.
And what did he not pan out to be?
a receiver?
Exactly. So we've been blessed, and we mishandled all of these. We mishandled two of the great, probably future Hall of Famers.
That's honestly our curse, because that's been happening before Bill O'Brien
Yeah,
too.
this-
But he's doing it faster.
Yeah, and
At
and see,
an exponentially rate. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
yeah, and you know what? You know what really pisses me off? Bill Belichick has all that power, right?
Mm-hmm.
He ran Tom Brady out of town. True. You know, he'll probably get a lot of flack for it. But what does he have that Bill O'Brien doesn't have?
Rings.
Rings, right?
Well-
he got rid of those star players that I mentioned earlier, and what
Right.
did he keep doing? He kept winning because he brings the
Right.
best out of players and he mitigates the worst characteristics out of those players. Bill O'Brien, he doesn't know how to evaluate talent as well as Bill Belichick does, and it shows. He lets good talent out.
Yes.
He's trying to sell high, but he's not selling high enough.
Yes.
A-
Absolutely.
DeAndre Hopkins is worth more than a second-round pick.
Right. So to that effect, I remember you talking about Bill Belichick, and I was going to say to that effect, like, yes, he fucking wins. Like when he got rid of Randy Moss. I mean, Randy Moss was already towards the end of his career anyway.
But
So
he was still productive.
of course. I mean, they went 16-0.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to include that they lost in the Super Bowl, even though I already did. But yeah, absolutely still effective. But yeah, he got rid of. This has always been Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick separates his personal feelings from the game.
Yeah.
Which is why I like Bill Belichick. Bill O'Brien is the exact opposite. It seems like he mixes his feelings with the game, and that makes he makes rash decisions. So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Do you think Deshaun Watson should go into Bill O'Brien's office right now and ask, "Hey, I want to get traded"?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause
Absolutely. I feel like
I wouldn't blame him.
I feel like he's too classy of a kid, though, man. I feel
He
like
is,
he wouldn't.
right.
He'd play out his contract and
Right.
like go where the cards fall because he's trying to get that money,
Which he deserves.
which deservedly
But
so.
the
Yeah,
thing
absolutely.
is, so I remember I said, like, man, I hope the Texans fucking lose.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want him to get his stats up.
Yeah,
I
and
want him to get his stats like fucking high.
Dude, and I
so
feel-
he's worth all the money that he's gonna get.
Absolutely, dude. And I just feel so bad, man, because
Yeah.
if Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson swapped teams,
Oh my
Patrick
gosh.
Mahomes would be an afterthought. I feel like Deshaun Watson,
think so.
for his skill set, is held back so much.
right.
And it's just holding him back. It's holding his production, and
Right.
inevitably, I know he's going to get a big contract,
Right.
but he's not going to get as much
Yes.
as Patrick Mahomes is, when clearly, just skill-wise, I honestly think Deshaun Watson is the better quarterback. Now, Patrick Mahomes was surrounded by better tools. He had a better line. He had better receivers. He had a better coach. Now, we'll never know what would happen if they swapped.
Right. So this is just like the Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers versus Drew Brees debate.
Absolutely.
It's the same thing.
Absolutely.
Like, but now that whole debate is going to become real because Tom Brady's on a different team, which we'll talk about later on.
Yeah.
So with Patrick Mahomes, I think he still has a skill set to be successful on any team he's on.
Absolutely.
Does Deshaun Watson have more talent? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. But what Patrick Mahomes has over Deshaun Watson is how he looks at the game.
Yeah.
Which right now, Deshaun Watson is getting better at looking at the defense, finding these holes, and fucking shoving it down their fucking throats.
Yeah. An aggressive, unaggressive approach.
And I think he's going to be top 2 quarterbacks of this era.
No.
Like in 5 years, top 2 quarterbacks. Like, and there will be no fucking doubt. If he's on a team that wants to win with a good coach that's actually sensible. But hey, only time will tell, right?
You know, it going back to what I said earlier, just bringing the best out of people.
Dude, I'm about to break one of these fucking cups right
I
now.
know, right?
I swear.
It's it like as a manager, right? You wanna be efficient. You want peak efficiency, and you want to mitigate errors or anything like that, like anything bad, right? What I feel Bill O'Brien is doing is he's just trying to stay right at just efficient. He's not trying to go for broke. He's not trying to suck.
Right.
You know? And so what Bill Belichick does, he takes chances. Most times they work. Sometimes they don't.
It's okay. So that's so hard to tell sometimes.
How so?
Because there's a lot of times when like those chances become like him stepping back and not doing a play when it's obviously you should do it. Like saying like, oh, when of course they're going against Kansas City Chiefs and he doesn't go for 4th and 2?
4th and 1. That one.
Fourth and one. But he goes for it on 4th and 4.
4th and 4.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? See, that's the shit right there that pisses me off. But he's been doing that for fucking like
ever.
What like 4 seasons now?
He has time management issues. He has play calling issues. He has risk issues.
And a coach shouldn't have that, Justin. I'm sorry. A good coach should not have that. And a good coach should be able to work on that.
And it's not like he's a young coach, dude. He's been on this team since 2014.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my blazer.
It's 2020
right now.
I'm
gonna get my blazer right quick. Give me a minute.
You gonna be a coach?
No, I'm gonna be fucking Shannon Sharp right now.
Oh my God, he's gonna blaze. He's really gonna do a Shannon Sharp impression. Like this is really happening right now. Okay. Yeah. So I'm about to. Wait. Does this make me Skip Bayless? Because I don't want to be Skip Bayless. No, I know, but personally, I don't want to be Skip Bayless.
Bro, Skip Bayless has good points.
I don't want to be the chick either.
No,
do I have to be the chick?
No. See, the only thing bad about Skip
He's really
Bayless
putting a jacket on right
now. He's a
now.
Cowboys fan. God, this is tight. The only thing bad about Skip Bayless is that he's a Cowboys fan. That's it. Oh well, he's a Cowboys fan and he's a LeBron hater. But that's pretty much it.
Okay,
that's pretty much it.
Are you
Skip Bayless has very good points.
True.
See,
but he has really bad
and this blazer is tight on me, just like it is on Shannon Sharp.
All right.
It is tight.
You gonna do it?
Huh?
You gonna do it?
Skip. Come on, Skip Bayless. Okay, this is ridiculous.
Skip.
Come on, Deshaun.
Go ahead. I won't look.
DeAndre Hopkins is easily top 3. You can probably argue top 5. Bill O'Brien does not know how to coach. He should not be a coach. He should be out the league right now. Come on, Skip Bayless. Come on, Skip.
And that's very true. Let me tell you something. You know, let me tell you something, Shannon. Bill O'Brien has been a coach since 2014. 2020 minus 2014 is 6 years. 6 years, Shannon. 6 years. Now, I don't want to hear anything about not having experience or not having, miles under your, or experience under your belt. I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
I don't want to hear it.
Okay.
Now, what the fuck is going on Kirby? I don't know. This boggles my mind.
You can't even.
I can't
even go through it.
I can't. But this is ridiculous to me. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. Are you done? Are you done with this? I don't know what else to say.
I'm never going to be done with this.
I'm never going to. No, this is going to piss me off forever. This is going to piss me off forever.
This is fucking. This is the worst trade in history.
I am considering just not having any expectations for this season anymore.
Oh, dude,
I'll watch just because it's the game that's on currently at the time.
Bro, every Sunday that I'm not working and I'm watching a game, I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Every time the Texans come on, I'm drinking.
We're not functioning alcoholics just yet.
No,
we're
it's just
towards it. It's a process.
Yeah, it's just football season. I'm going to be depressed.
Yes.
I'm not going to be a good person just to be around.
Yeah. We're going to start doing these podcasts remotely. So
that's fine. That's fine.
No,
that's
but
fine. You're going to call me in the fucking podcast. I'm like, these goddamn Texans. Fuck Bill O'Brien. Oh, where's my shoe?
Where's my shoe? But yeah, I mean, that's all I got about the Texans. If you ain't got nothing else, let's just move on to free agency.
Man. Okay, so let's talk about free agency.
Yes. Oh.
Is this the? Oh.
No, keep going.
Okay, is this the craziest free agency that you ever seen?
It is. It really is.
What the fuck is happening? Todd Gurley got released by the Rams.
He did.
For what? For what? I don't know why. It's probably the trouble he got in previously.
It's just because he can't stay healthy. He's missing cartilage in his knee.
But Todd Gurley he's one of the better running backs though.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. And
let me go through some big names in free agency. Derrick Henry got tagged, which he's probably gonna be pissed about. Has to be pissed about.
But if you was the Tennessee Titans, I would try to keep that motherfucker.
Anyways, because you just paid
Ryan Tannehill.
Right.
Any way I could get him, I would fucking do it.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Derrick Henry, he fucking knows that.
Yeah.
He knows it.
Exactly.
So yeah, you got franchise tag. Try not to come to the OTAs.
Yeah,
try it.
Just try it.
Fucking try it, bro.
Yeah. Moving on, Kirk Cousins did another highway robbery. Got 2 years, $66 million.
Hey, bro, he's chilling. He's chilling. But no, honestly, he's one of the people that I think that's underrated.
Yeah.
And I think he deserves whatever he gets.
Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins. Bro, come on, man. Don't do that. Please don't be disrespectful.
Oh.
Come on, Max. You disrespectful.
Don't call me Max.
You're disrespectful.
I'll be Skip. Don't call me Max. Oh my God.
What's wrong with Max, bro?
I hate fucking Max's opinions. Dude.
Really?
I do. I really.
Come
do.
on, bro.
He be saying some
like
stupid
Max's
shit. No, man.
No, bro.
I'll rather be Molly than Skip. Than Max.
No. But sometimes I think
Molly's really annoying.
Sometimes I think he's set up to say those points.
Yeah, I think it's scripted.
Yeah, I think
it has
it's
to be.
But no. But
he doesn't
Max,
believe some of the shit he says.
But on some points he talks and he makes sense. Father Time against Tom Brady. I mean, that's logical. I see where he's coming from. I don't know why people was yelling at him. But yeah,
that's true.
Go on.
All right. Ryan Tannehill got paid 4 years, $118 million. Calling me stupid because I thought the Titans were all in on the Brady experiment.
No, I was telling you, Ryan. Dude, it was funny because that happened right after we had our last podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Right, I was like, bro.
And he linked it to me too.
I was like, bro, I told you.
That was hurtful. Austin Hooper, formerly of the Falcons, signed a 4-year, $44 million deal with the Browns. So another weapon for Baker Mayfield.
Boom. Awesome.
Now, Case Keenum went from
what happened to Case Keenum?
He went from the Redskins to the Browns, 3 years, $18 million. So if they're getting tired of Baker,
yeah,
you got to service
I want Case Keenum to find a home.
I do.
I want him to find a home. He's so under fucking rated, bro.
Yeah.
He probably can't throw as long as most quarterbacks, but dog, he can still fucking run.
Definitely.
He can still be dynamic. Mm-hmm. And I feel like a lot of teams are not giving him as much chance as they should.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Moving on. Shaq Lawson, a pivotal defensive player on the Bills, signed a 3-year, $30 million deal with the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Offensive lineman Eric Flowers went from the Redskins to the Dolphins on a 3-year, $30 million deal. Kenyon Drake got a transition tag on the Cardinals.
Yes. So I want to talk about something real quick.
Go ahead.
The Dolphins and the Dolphins and Cardinals are making moves.
They are.
Like,
because they have the money.
Yeah. The Dolphins
they sucked for a whole year and just
the Dolphins are getting stacked, and then like they have they're still pretty high in the draft.
Yeah.
Right. So like they're gonna get a fucking stud.
Yeah.
And also with the Cardinals too, it's the same shit. Mm-hmm. So like they're stacking up, like they're preparing for something
because they're gonna draft one of those quarterbacks.
Yep.
Who else? Dak Prescott got franchise tagged. AJ Green got a franchise tag. Bud Dupree got a franchise tag from the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
We have what's his name? Bradley Roby got a new deal with the Texans. It was a 3-year, $36 million deal. Byron Jones became a very high-paid cornerback. He went from the Cowboys to the Dolphins on a 5-year, $82 million deal, making him one of the most expensive cornerbacks on the market.
Who?
Byron Jones.
Byron Jones, okay.
Lockdown corner. Jimmy Graham went from the Packers to the Bears on a 2-year, $16 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
A.J. McCarron got signed to the Texans again, 1 year, $4 million.
And like the Rams released
Todd Gurley, and he went to the
but it's not just Todd Gurley, it's Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews, yes.
Yeah, they released Clay Matthews. Mm-hmm. What else happened?
Marcus Mariota's on the Raiders. They haven't said the number amount.
Well, so what they're trying to do is have Derek Carr and Marcus Mariota go against each other, compete for the quarterback spot. I'm telling you right now, Derek Carr is going to win that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like,
just more accurate, and he's still mobile too. Amari Cooper got a 5-year, $100 million deal from the Cowboys.
Deserves it.
Kendall Fuller went from the Chiefs to the Redskins on a 4-year, $40 million deal.
Mm-hmm.
Texans picked up Randall Cobb as a DeAndre Hopkins replacement. 3-year, $27 million deal. A 30-something-year-old receiver getting that much money.
You know the fucked up thing, dude? If we had waited, we could have got Todd fucking Gurley as a running back.
We could have. We easily could have.
God damn it. Dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yep. Jimmy Ward, safety for the 49ers, got an extension, 3 years, $28.5 million. Robert Quinn went from the Cowboys to the Bears, 5 years, $70 million. Phillip Rivers went from the Chargers to the Colts on a 1-year, $25 million deal. Teddy Bridgewater gets his own. Yeah. He gets the keys to the car. He goes from the Saints to the Panthers, 3 years, $63 million deal.
Hold on.
Yes.
Where do you think the Cam Newton's going to go?
I don't know, man. They've been throwing out feelers. No one's trading, so they're thinking about releasing him.
No shit.
Yeah, man. I think
because
people are scared.
Chargers is wide open.
I think they're scared about his injury history, man. Honestly.
Yeah.
Who else is there? DJ Reader, former nose tackle of the Texans, went to the Bengals on a 4-year, $53 million deal. Yeah. Who else? Derek Watt went from the Chargers to the Steelers. So there's 2 Watt brothers on the Steelers now. 3-year, $9.75 million deal.
They're about to wad it up.
They're about to wad it up. And then Tom Brady, of course, goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on a 2-year, $50 million deal?
Well, yeah, he has $50 million
guaranteed. Fully guaranteed.
So, yeah, egg on my face. I clearly thought he was going
face.
to the fucking Chargers. That seemed like the most sensible fucking
thing to do.
Yeah, place for him. But I didn't know they were stacking up like they
were
are.
Stacking up.
Like in the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's
he's a fucking pirate now.
He's a pirate. He's a Buccaneer, sir. There's a difference that I don't.
Are Buccaneers pirates?
It's a good question that I don't know the answer to at this current moment in time. But yeah, like I said, it's been a weird free agency, man. A lot of teams switching, a lot of franchise players that you thought would stick with their franchise forever have been swapped around. So yeah, we'll continue to track this offseason in this weird times right now. And then the draft was supposed to be this upcoming month. I don't know how that's going to play out. So it's a lot of question marks right now. Then as the answers come, we'll definitely get those to you.
With the draft, it's going to be streamed.
Fully live streamed?
Yeah, it should be fully live streamed. All the draftees are supposed to be at home.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah. And
okay. When that dropped? That dropped today?
Phones. No, that
couple days ago?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it dropped, but like that's the plan that they're trying to go with right now. Since that they're not going to be a what's it called? Fuck, I forgot what it's called, but like where they like to show off their skills.
Oh, combine.
Yeah, the combine. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
But it's gonna be all off the
That's
tape.
Shit. Yeah.
You know what
Just
I'm saying?
like the old days, yeah.
Yeah, like they're judging all off the tape. So
Yeah, it's gonna be a weird time. So yeah, that's it for the NFL news. Let's go to the Rockets. Of course, there's no games. Luckily, I haven't heard any Rockets players that got COVID-19. Thank God, thank the Lord. I haven't heard anything. But when we go to the NBA, there's a couple of cases. There's a list of the confirmed cases. There's Rudy Gobert. On 3/11, it was dropped. Then on the next following day, Donovan Mitchell got it. Christian Wood reported positive on 3/14. Kevin Durant reported positive on 3/17. And then aside from Kevin Durant, 3 also unknown players from the Nets were reported as tested positive on 3/17. Then there was an unknown member within the Denver Nuggets organization that was tested positive on 3/19/2020. 3 unknown members of the Philadelphia 76ers organization were marked positive on 3/19. And then 2 unknown players from the Los Angeles Lakers were reported positive on 3/19/2020. And then Marcus Smart was also reported positive on 3/19/2020. If LeBron is one of those players that has it, the whole world's going to melt down. But he doesn't. I mean, he put out a tweet where he was like training in the gym and stuff. But
also, we didn't talk about the first person to get it in the NFL is Sean Payton, the coach for the
Saints. Yeah.
The Saints, yeah. One of the Saints. So, yeah, he has it. Yeah, man, like, this shutting everything down. I mean, people are dying. Of course.
Shelter in place in New York and San Francisco.
Yeah, it's a state of
and Illinois too. Not San Francisco, California. I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
Yeah, just the whole
But you
state
have to have a
California.
letter that says you're essential personnel, and if the police stop you, you have to show that letter.
Right. So, I mean, it sucks. I mean, get you some hand sanitizer. Make sure you wash your hands.
Please, and practice social distancing, man. Please,
Yes,
please.
but
I'm begging you guys, please practice social distancing.
From now on, everybody needs to wash their ass.
And everything, just everything. Not even just your ass. Like, literally everything.
Yeah,
I have a thing of disinfectant in my car. I keep
have
that.
hand sanitizer everywhere.
Yeah, dude. I went to this computer store. I won't name the name just because I don't want to be a dick. But I went to the cashier and I was paying, and her card machine wasn't working, of course. So she doesn't have gloves on. She's all handling my card and trying and like putting it through the thing and like holding it and rubbing it on her shirt and stuff. And I'm just looking at her like, oh man, come on, dude. Like, because she's doing the most, and normally that wouldn't be an issue to me, but in these times I was just like, oh shit. So I went home, like I tested, of course, put it in my pocket, didn't put it in my wallet. I took the disinfectant and I wiped my card.
Yep.
I was just like, I can't be taking no chances, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I guess people are still not treating it as seriously. I mean, but
There's people in Florida still partying. Do you see those videos?
So
I hope all of them get it.
No, it's funny because
actually I don't. I take that back.
It's funny because like everybody's blaming like millennials for like
no, that's Gen Z, dude.
Well, no, we're still millennials. So and you know some of us are out there. Come on, bro. You know some of us are out there.
True.
Now the thing is, at first I was like, damn, dude, like that's fucked up. But at the same time, I was like, I fucking would have did the same thing. I probably would have did the fucking same thing. I would have probably been irresponsible and drunk. It's spring break, bro. Like
when you were like 21.
Yeah, I probably would have did the same thing. I'm like, man, fuck it. But yeah, I mean, some treat this seriously. One, it should take a virus to tell you like you need to wash your ass. But yeah, man, practice social distancing. I'm starting to hate saying that word now.
Social distancing.
Yeah, like the whole phrase.
It sounds like a disorder. Anyways,
yeah, just stay clean.
My thing is, what I feel bad for is not for the people that are partying. Fuck them. They made their decision.
Right.
It's for their like grandmothers and like aunts and like people, elderly people
pretty much
that they
all
could
the
infect.
people.
That they could infect possibly.
Right.
You know, and that's what's fucked up. So don't be like them.
Right.
Please think of others apart from yourself.
Absolutely.
Not be selfish.
And they're also working on vaccinations right now. I think I saw 2 of them on the news yesterday on KRPC2.
KPRC?
Yes. I'm sorry, KPRC 2, and they were talking about two. I don't know what they call vaccinations, but to like medicines or drugs or whatever
that they're
to help
testing.
you.
It's probably still in testing phases.
Right, but they already testing on actual people already because there was a couple that had coronavirus.
Yeah, but I don't think it's been approved by the FDA just yet. I think they're still
Not
running
yet,
a
but it's
testing
going through that process right now.
Okay,
But
fair.
but like yeah, they already used it on this couple that had a coronavirus, and like the next day they were better, like a lot
Interesting.
Yeah, so it takes like 24 hours or less to actually work. So I mean, if it works out, man, it'd be dope.
They need to rush that stuff out. But yeah, moving on to Astros news. The opening day has been pushed back. I mean, there hasn't been any reports. No Astros players. There was actually a joke that I saw. No Astros players have been affected by the coronavirus. They saw the signs before anybody else.
What?
They saw the signs.
Shut up.
They saw the signs before everybody else.
I just got it.
Wow. But yeah, so baseball is pretty much delayed until further notice. Another thing that's delayed until further notice is the next 3 UFC events have been canceled. UFC Fight Night 171, that was supposed to be in London today, actually, at 3 p.m. And then UFC on ESPN, Ngannou versus Rosenstruck, that's been canceled. And then UFC Fight Night 172, OBrien versus Harris, has been canceled as well. Now they're holding out hope for UFC 249, which is Tony Ferguson versus Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Because that's the big money fight right there.
That's a big money fight. They're biting their tongue on that. Oh my god, I will cry.
Dude, I want to watch that fight so much.
They've literally made this fight 5 times, and 5 times it's been stopped because of some bullshit.
Right.
If this gets canceled because of some bullshit coronavirus, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, especially if they're both healthy and like.
Because this fight needs to happen because it would be a better fight than Khabib versus fucking Conor McGregor. It'd be a way better fight because Ferguson can actually wrestle too.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see this fight, man. It's gonna be fucking dope.
Man, I hope so, dude. I hope so. But yeah, and then what we were talking about just earlier, Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz 3. Joshua confirmed it as of December 17, 2019. And he said that. But they're putting it together in the works. Hopefully it comes to fruition because they're both at 1-1. This would be the tiebreaker. I hope Andy Ruiz comes prepared. I feel like he kind of rode the wave of success after he beat Joshua, fattened up a little bit, and then it showed.
Mm-hmm. I mean, but he is a power puncher, though.
He is a power puncher,
Power puncher, so he's trying to get that one.
But Joshua was hungry again,
Oh, hell yeah, because at that first time, like, it left a chip on his shoulder. He's like, yeah, I know that shit happened again.
Yeah. Man, so. But, yeah, other than that, sports has been canceled.
Fuck.
Dude, a lot of people are getting back into video games and stuff. Yesterday...
for gamers, dog, this is heaven.
Yeah, this is an introverse paradise right here.
Yeah. This is heaven. It's
Actually,
I get to stay at home and play games all day. I don't have to go to work.
Straight up, dude. Like, yesterday, till like 1:30 a.m., I was playing Sea of Thieves with a couple of my buddies and streamed it, and it was so much fun. And then I was just like, man, this is what it's like to have time. You know what I mean? Like, I was like...
Bro, well, I mean... I need internet first before I can actually get back on games, but I gotta go back to my mom's place and start playing fucking whatever I can get my hands on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, this is a introvert's paradise, a gamer's paradise right now. Like, and then there's still a shit ton of games coming out. Like, there's the new Doom if it hasn't come out already.
I think it can.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
And then in the new
Final. Can I ask you something?
Fantasy
what is the hype?
What
is that hype about Animal Crossing?
It's just fun. I mean, it's been around for a very long time.
I know, but I just don't. I've seen it. I've seen gameplay, but I haven't really understood the.
I can't really give you a detailed synopsis about it because I haven't played the game. I've wanted to. I haven't played the game,
but you've heard about it and like seen.
Yeah. If you're familiar with like Harvest Moon, it's similar to that where. You basically do like these odd jobs around the community and stuff like that. I think you have to pay a fucking raccoon or some shit, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the fuck guy to know to talk about it. Yeah, I'm not.
Because I'm just seeing like the hype and people talking about, man, I need to get
this is really good.
I know, right? So yeah, it's just I'm working from home starting on Monday. I don't know how that's gonna work.
I'm not.
I associate home as home and work as work, and it's going to be weird mixing those two worlds together. So we'll see how that goes. I know you're not. Boy, Sham Bam is essential personnel.
Yes.
And so,
but I'm not going to say what it is.
But
I am essential personnel.
He's essential personnel, so he gets the stamped letter of approval. So.
I mean, that's good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not essential, so I have to work from home. I'm not important. But to end the episode, guys, just stay safe out there. I know there's a lot of stuff in the media being pushed out, like talking about apocalyptic stuff and just everybody being scared.
Stay calm.
Stay calm. Think rationally. Don't hoard. Just get what you need and save stuff for everybody else that could be in need.
And if you need to really get anything like water or toilet paper, you need to get up in the morning.
In the mornings. In the mornings is the highest success rate.
I think because Walmart opens at 6.
Yeah.
You still should be able to get water from Sam's if you're a member, because I did.
And Costco. Costco's the same way.
And I got that in the middle of the day.
In the middle of the day, yeah.
So, but stores like Walmart, H-E-B, Fiesta even.
Yeah, but be prepared. Be prepared to wait in lines, because I have heard reports that there are lines. I know the H-E-B by where I stay at.
Oh, dude.
There was a line out the door.
V's had a line.
Yeah, and they're only limiting 10 people in the store at a time or something like that. Or I think with the bigger grocery stores, it's like 20.
Well, I know with Joe V's and H-E-B, yes. Walmart did not limiting how many people are in there, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it seems like, because I was there today at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I saw a whole line just go into Walmart. But Walmart's such a big ass store that everybody is doing social distancing, I guess, right?
Yeah.
In a way, but I mean, still, like, get there early so you can get your toilet paper and stuff like that. Don't hoard. Don't go crazy, because
let's just be sensible, guys.
Every store is limiting everybody on how much they can actually get.
Definitely.
I'm a single person, so I don't need that much. I just get like the 4 or 6 pack or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it.
But just grab what you need. Be smart about it. Think about your fellow person and what they could be going through too when you're thinking about hoarding items or whatnot. Just be safe, be calm, be sensible, wash your hands, wash your face, practice social distancing. Let's be separate but together at the same time. And with that, my name is Justin.
It's your boy Sham Wild. Sham Bam Kablam. Sham Amazing. Sham Bam. Goddamn. Catch y'all later.
Catch y'all later, guys.
You know what industry is gonna fucking suffer? The porn industry.
No.
Yeah.
No.
The porn
Dude,
industry.
they just gave premium to all people in Italy.
No, but they can't make new porn.
That's true, but I mean, it is what it is.
They're
not gonna be like, what's the latest release?
But it's like you only got so much porn until you go down the fucking hole. Yeah, and then you're fucking gone forever.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure people are like, I already saw it, boring.
I mean, true, I've been there 3 times and I fucking came back, but whatever. Oh wait.